I got that James
it's gonna
Dean
be forever.
daydream look
Or it's
in
gonna
my
go
eye.
down
You
in
got
flames.
that
You
red
can tell me
lip
when it's over.
plastic thing
If
that
the
I
highway's
like
worth
when
the
we
pain.
go
Got
crashing
lonely
down.
Starbucks
We come
lovers
back
that
every
tell you I'm
time.
insane.
Never go out
Cause you
of
know I love
style.
the players
Out
and
of
you
style.
love the game.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So my name's Lindsay, as you know, and I did this look today as a tutorial. I posted a picture a couple days ago on Instagram and our Facebook page and my own Facebook page to see if anyone would be interested in watching, and I did get a few likes, so I did this tutorial. And if I do look tired, I apologize, but I did get off work last night and I filmed this for you guys, and my camera also died 4 times, but you know, I'm dedicated. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please keep watching if you are interested, and like this video, and also subscribe to our Facebook page. Alright, see you soon. Bye guys. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm first going to start with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. And this primer really makes your skin really nice and glowy, dewy, fresh, like everybody wants. So what I do is I take a bit and press it into my skin while rubbing at the same time. If you do a pressing motion, it really sinks into your pores and it doesn't just lay on top. This primer will act as a base for the foundation, and it'll make it last longer and just look a lot better on the skin. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and I am in Classic Ivory. I know I'm pale. So I'm just going to take some of that on the back of my hand with a damp beauty blender, and then I'm just going to put that, get my hair out of my face, and then I'm just going to stipple this onto my face. I love the beauty blender. I love it better than a brush. I just think it gives your face moisture, especially if you're dry. And in the winter, I'm definitely combination skin. I have dry patches all over my face, but then throughout the day I definitely get oily in some areas. So I find that the beauty blender definitely gives me that moisture in the areas that I need. The foundation won't cling to that area as much if it was really dry. So what I do is I do like a stippling motion, push the foundation into the skin. And don't forget to take that down your neck as well so it blends. And then I'm just gonna take some concealer, and I always use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm in NC15. I really love this concealer. I haven't found anything at the drugstore yet quite like it, but I've heard that a L'Oreal has a good one that's new, so I might try that soon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing, just use the beauty blender. I put some on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go underneath my eye here, and I'm going to take it on top of my eye as well and use it as a primer for the eyeshadow. This actually has the technology in it that it won't crease on your eyelids, whereas a lot of primers have that technology, but I figure why not use something as a dual product and save money. So it's up to you if you want to do your foundation first. If you're not experienced with darker colors on the lid, or if you're too worried that you'll get some fallout from your eyeshadow, you can always do that step last. Okay, so next I'm gonna comb through my eyebrows and fill them in. So I just have a spoolie here, and I'm just brushing the hairs upward. And then I'm going to take the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. I do like this stuff, but I actually prefer the Anastasia liners, the brow liners. I just haven't got a chance to get one. So I just take that product gently, don't want to go too hard. So I just slowly fill out the tail. You always want the tail end of the brow towards the middle to be darker than the front of the brow, because this, if you darken this too much, it'll make you look really angry and you don't want that. Or maybe you do, I don't know. So I'm just gonna do that lightly and then just comb through it again. Comb through the end. So eyebrows are done, and now I'm just gonna go in. The eyelids are primed with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and what that does is it helps the eyeshadows last longer, as well as more vibrant, more pigmented, and it doesn't crease on your eyes like it would without primer or anything like that. You can use any sort of primer. I'm not putting a base down today, I'm just going straight with the colors. So I am taking a Sigma E40 tapered blending brush like this, and I'm going in with the color Wedge by MAC. So I'm just going to take that on the brush and put that into the crease as our transition color. Depositing most of the color on the edge here, and then taking it in windshield wiper motions towards the inner corner, and then up and out towards the brow bone. And you can really make this as pigmented as you want. You keep layering the colors. Just going for a nice soft transition color here. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Most of it on the outer corner, and then bring it towards the inner. Small circular motions up towards the brow bone and out. And back and forth. I'm just going to do that again. So now I'm going to use the same brush, the E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to take MAC Saddle, which is this color here. It's more warm tone brown, and I'm going to take that and put that on the outer V. So on the lid, on the outer lid, and up into the crease. I'm just going to blend it there in a circular motion. Don't worry, you can put it on the lid. It can go on the lid as much as you want. Do the same to the other eye. The outer V. Blend in towards the lid. Circular motions, and then towards the eye in the inner corner. I'm actually going to take some more of that cool tone brown, the Wedge, MAC Wedge, and I'm just going to blend the top line here of where we put Saddle. This is actually the same brush, the Sigma E40, and I'm just going to keep blending that color out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with a pigment, and this pigment is by Geek. It is called Afterglow. It's so pretty. It's a really nice, glowy, champagne, sparkly. It's just so pretty. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this product, and it's called Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Bonding Eyeshadow Primer, or glitter glue. And what this does is it acts as a base for this glitter, well, this pigment, to stick to the lid. The thing is, I just put some on the back of my hand, and I'm just using my finger to dab that on the lid. I'm not taking it all the way to the corner because we want that dark color to show. So I'm just dabbing that on the inner corner and the middle. And it's going to be a little tacky. I'm just going to do one eye at a time. And then I'm just going to take a flat shader brush. And then I'm going to do with that pigment on the brush there, I'm just going to pat it. And you might get some fallout, but that's okay, we can clean it up later. And then I'm just going to go in and put that glitter glue on the other eye. So I'm going to go back in with the Sigma E40, and then we're just going to blend lightly the outer corner. And I'm just going to go over the top here, no extra product on the brush, and I'm just going to blend the top part here and crease. Okay, so next step is liquid liner, and I'm going to be using the NYC liquid liner in black, and it's like this. Okay, so my camera died and it cut off me doing the rest of my eyeliner, but it's done. If you would like a video on eyeliner, I do like a couple different looks of eyeliner. So if you would like a tutorial, please let me know in the comments below and I can do that for you. So next step is lashes. So I'm going in with the Kiss lashes in the style Flirty. I just got these ones at Walmart. I actually really like them because they're very fluffy and they're very hard to find that kind at the drugstore. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply this lash to the eye. If you want a tutorial, please let me know and I can do that for you. I'm hoping to get a better camera soon so that you can see the things a little bit clearer. Okay, so the lashes are on. I'm sorry I didn't get that on camera, but if we can do a tutorial, just let me know and I'll do one. Just write it in the comments. So next I'm going to touch up my concealer. So I'm going to go back in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. And I'm just going to go underneath the eye quickly with the Beauty Blender. Okay, so I just finished touching up my concealer under my eye, and I took it all the way up to the temple here just to give it a nice highlight on both sides. And then I just touched up some of the blemishes that I have on my face. So I'm just going to blend those in as well. And then I'm going to go in and set the under eye, and I'm using a MAC powder, and this is Select Sheer Pressed Powder in NC15. I won't blind you with the mirror, and I'm hitting pan. So I'm just going to put that right underneath the eye to set the concealer. And then I'm going to contour my face. So I have been loving the cream contouring. I don't really highlight very much because I'm so pale already, but I like to contour with this lately. It is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, and this is in Caramel Dark number 2, I believe. So what I do is, this is what it looks like. It's just a nice moussey texture. And what I do is I take a foundation brush. This is Real Techniques, just a flat foundation brush, and I just dab it in there on the sides, and then we're gonna follow our contour line. So your contour line usually goes from the top of your ear here, and you follow that down towards your lip. You don't want to go too far, it'll be too much of a harsh contour, but if you want more of a cheekbone, you can kind of round it out a little bit and carve out your cheekbone depending on what look you're going for, but you can see exactly where mine is supposed to be, and it's right in this area. So I will go in with that brush and that product, and just go back and forth. Now this is cream, so I'm gonna blend it out a little bit, and then we'll go back in with the Beauty Blender. And this just gives us more of a definition line. I'm going to do the same to the other side. I'm also going to take just a little bit right underneath the lip here, and we're going to blend that out too, but what that does, it's going to create a shadow and make it appear that your lips are fuller. So I'm going to go back in with Beauty Blender, it's still damp, and I'm just going to dab those out. It's just a bit of a shadow that it creates, and for some extra dimension. And then I'm going to set that as well with the bronzer. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder and 720A Sunny. And I love this bronzer. It is a warm bronzer. So I'm just going to take this on. This is a brush by Real Techniques as well. And I'm just going to slowly dust that right over where we put it and then blend it out. You don't want to blend down because the whole point of the contour is to keep it a nice line, so blend upwards towards your temple. And I'm just going to take whatever's left on the brush, and I'm just going to go to the temple of the forehead, the sides, just contour there. We went in with the Beauty Blender here. And then just whatever's left on the brush here. So the blush I'm going to use is by MAC, and it's called Peony Petal. It is a satin finish blush, just a nice pink shade. And I'm just going to take that on a blush brush. This is by Sonia Kashuk. I'm just taking that right above the bronzer and just blending it back from the apples of my cheek back towards the blush and blending it into the bronzer. And then I'm just going to blend that out so it's not too harsh. So I'm also going to add some mascara to the bottom lashes, and I am going to blend some of the MAC Saddle down there as well. That was the warm shade we used. And I'm going to go in with mascara for the lower lash line, and I'm using the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator. I love this for the lower lash line. It really doesn't transfer onto the underneath of your eyes. Okay, so next we're going to do the lips, and this is one of my favorite parts because I love these products and I'm so obsessed with lip products now, and I have no idea why because I never used to be. So I'm using the Essence Liner in Soft Berry, and it's 05 Soft Berry, and it is such a pretty color, and these lip liners are actually very moisturizing. I really like them. So I'm just going to fill in my line here. And then I'm going to go in with the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm, and this is in 215 Shameless. And I really like these too. They have like a minty smell. It reminds me of mints. It's just so fresh. Oh, I love it. And it feels that like tingly, nice on your lips. So if you don't like that, then you might not like these, but I do, so I'm just putting that right over the liner, and it's okay if you go out, we will fix that, and I will show you how. Taking this flat shader brush here and just dipping it in some concealer, and then I'm going to go in and fix this line here. And I just go in with my finger and pat it out. So that is the lip there. So I'm going to take a highlighting powder. This is actually an eyeshadow by Stila, and it is called Kitten. I love this eyeshadow. It's a great champagne shadow. So I'm just going to take a little bit on the Sigma Tapered Highlighting Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. So I'm just going to take this brush and a little bit of product here, and we're going to put this on the high points of our face. So I'm going to put this right above the blush here, and just a little bit more on this side as well. Some down the nose, a little bit on the forehead, just right in the middle there. I'm going to take some on the Cupid's bow, which is this little dip in our lips here. And then on the chin here as well. So if you don't want something highlighted, say if you don't like your nose, or if you don't like your chin, or your chin is something that you want to accentuate, don't highlight it, because that's what it'll do. It'll bring attention to your face. It'll transfer the light off or reflect. So don't highlight that area if you are not wanting to show it off. that is everything. This is the look, and I am going to set this look with some Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and I love this stuff as well. I know I've been saying that this whole video, but this stuff is long-lasting. It's oil-free, paraben-free, temperature control technology. This stuff will make your makeup stay on. I love this way better than MAC Fix Plus. The spray bottle is way better than MAC Fix Plus. That stuff just comes out all over the place. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drench myself in this. And let it dry. Alright guys, so that's the look. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and hopefully soon I will get a better camera and things will be a lot clearer. But hopefully this is good so far, and please keep watching. Please like this video, and thanks guys. Bye.
I'm feeling myself. 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 I'm feeling my. Well, stop. Carry on.